When you say healthcare worker, that's not somebody that works just in the medical field. The carpenters, the environmental services, security, I mean, the list just goes on and on. My name is Jeff Rohde, and I'm a multimedia specialist at Holy Name Medical Center. Prior to the pandemic, I would be doing advertising work for the hospital, whatever they really needed. I think that early on, we didn't understand just how big this would grow. The beds would just fill up. It was tough to see. It was tough to see that how many patients were coming in. I don't know if I ever really thought about if I had to document patients and document our staff here at the hospital. I think I wanted to. There were a couple moments when nurses were going to enter a room with a COVID positive patient. They would take a moment before going into the room. There's one moment that stuck out in my mind where a nurse walked up and she just kind of put her hand on the door. It just took a second. You could see her taking a breath before she went in. One of the nurses was called over to a patient who was on oxygen and he was unconscious and he had taken a turn for the worst. The nurses were just holding his hand and talking to him. I saw some of the most compassionate care that I've ever seen. And it was with somebody that could potentially get them sick. You'd have doctors and nurses calling in on their days off. They would come in on the day off to do a clap out. How dedicated medical workers are. It's like a different type of person. Right now, things have slowed down quite a bit. We're in single digits with COVID patients. And what I've been doing is following the rehabilitation of patients at home. They couldn't even talk when the tube was taken out. So it's great to see after so many weeks of seeing a lot of sickness. I can't speak highly enough to all medical professionals that went to work to help patients through this. Everybody just pulled it together and supported each other and made it work.